Hi everyone, it's Ron here at Simmod Lens. Today I'm going to walk you through the installation process for Leica R to LPL conversion. Here we have two Leica R lenses. One that's already been converted to EF using our sim mount conversion kit, which is a Leica R 19mm f2.8. And we have another one here that's still in its native Leica R mount that's not been converted yet, a 50mm Summilux f1.4 E60. We'll start with the native Leica R lens that has not been converted to anything yet. Once you order the Leica R to LPL kit, you'll get a box just like so. And once you open the box, you'll see that it does come with shims, brass shims if you need them. And once you open the bag, you'll get a set of screws. There are 6 of them for the Leica R, and the LPL mount and LPL tube. It comes in 2 pieces, and I'll demonstrate how they go together soon. First, let's remove 5 of the 6 native screws. So it's very similar to the same process as Leica R to EF. The process is very much the same. So let's remove only 5 of the 6 screws because we don't want to disturb the native mount at all. So removing 5 of the 6 will leave 1 in, and that 1 remaining screw will make sure that we do not disturb anything underneath the native mount. It's very important to understand that we never ever remove the native mount. The LPL kit and the EF conversion sits on the native mount. Once we have those 5 screws removed, we take the LPL mount itself, we align the logo to the top center of the lens, we match the screws, we match all the holes of the screws, and we simply install the screws that we provided you. You will need to check focus. And that's why we do include those shims for you to fine-tune your infinity mark on your own. And placing those shims is very simple. It's just aligning the holes underneath the mount and placing those shims underneath the mount. So once we have the LPL mount itself fully secured, we'll install the LPL tube. And it's just installed by attaching the screws with a thread to the thread that's on the LPL. It's very simple, and that's it. Now you've converted this lens to LPL, and it can fit on any LPL mount camera or LPL mount adapter. Let's switch over to this instance here, where we have a lens that's already been converted to EF. First, let's remove the EF mount. This particular lens has a set of 9 screws, so we removed all 6 of them because we have the other 6 screws that, the other screws that are holding the native mount in place, which is unique to the 19mm. So once we remove the EF mount, we'll go ahead and open the LPL kit. Here we have it. Again, we have the shims provided if you need them, screws, and the LPL mount and LPL tube. Since we removed the EF mount, leaving the native mount installed, never ever removing it at all, it's the same process. We'll realign the logo of the LPL mount to the top center of the lens, align the holes, and install the 6 screws. And it's very simple. You could do this in literally minutes. Again, it's the same process as the EF conversion. The only difference is the structure of the mount being LPL and the process of screwing in the LPL tube that we've designed. It does come in 2 pieces. It's not a single piece. Once we have the LPL mount installed, we'll thread the LPL tube into the thread of the LPL mount, and that's it. You'll notice something very unique in the LPL mounts, and we've done this throughout the entire system, is that there is a 55mm thread here that we've designed into the LPL tube. And that 55mm thread allows you to use any 55mm filter, such as an ND or diffusion, for rear filtration of the lens, much so like the ARRI signature primes. We'll touch on that in a separate video, but there you have it.